The American heartland state of Michigan boasts a rich agricultural heritage, its story starting with a farming settlement. A seemingly ordinary day in 2015 near the town of Climax took an unexpected turn when a collision between a tractor-trailer and another vehicle ignited a chain reaction, ultimately involving a staggering 193 vehicles in a massive pileup.
Oh no. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out.
A severe winter storm gripped the city. Howling winds, reaching up to 72 kilometers per hour in gusts, whipped across I-94, causing a blinding whiteout with blowing snow. The carnage unfolded on a half-kilometer stretch of highway, where a collision between a tanker carrying 44,600 pounds of liquid formic acid and another truck hauling 40,000 pounds of commercial fireworks became a fiery nightmare. The impact triggered an explosion of the fireworks, forcing terrified drivers and passengers to scramble for cover. Thankfully, they were all evacuated to a nearby church for safety. The cause of the accident was officially determined to be negligence, but thankfully, they were all evacuated to a nearby church for safety. A monstrous flood tears through a Brazilian town, leaving a trail of devastation. The disaster resulted in a devastating loss of life, with numerous people reported missing. Thousands of survivors have been left without homes. A sudden storm explodes with rain and lightning, wreaking havoc before vanishing as quickly as it arrived. This is the terrifying power of nature. Derecho in Spanish translates perfectly to straight in English. This makes sense because, unlike tornadoes, where air spirals upwards, derechos produce straight-line winds of incredible force. A prime example of a derecho occurred on August 10, 2020, when a powerful storm system hit the Midwest region of the USA. With an average speed of 88.5 kilometers per hour, these powerful storm fronts traveled 1,240 kilometers from west to east in just 14 hours. Thankfully, these powerful derecho storms are relatively rare in the Midwest. Experts estimate they occur with a magnitude like this only about once a decade. Similar destructive events were documented in 1998 and 2011. On August 23, 2023, a powerful storm struck Saudi Arabia, causing significant flooding in Mecca. The fierce winds were so strong that even billboards were ripped down. Fortunately, the situation did not result in any casualties. Miami Beach police report a partial collapse of a 12-story building scheduled for demolition. One person was injured in the incident. Someone was taken to Jackson Memorial Hospital on Monday morning. Traffic in the area was shut down. They have yet to release any other information. Mission, Texas, the home of the ruby red grapefruit, witnessed a terrible accident on the morning of July 1st, 2024. The city, renowned for its citrus production, especially the beloved ruby red grapefruit, was struck by tragedy. An 18-wheeler lost control off the expressway, slamming into two cars before plowing into an empty house on the market. First responders battled for hours to free the truck driver from the mess. Though the truck driver was injured, he was promptly transported to the hospital for medical attention. Look how quickly the flood level increases. Don't underestimate the power of Mother Nature. Rising waters submerged everything, leaving a trail of destruction on critical infrastructure. Manila, Philippines, known as the Pearl of the Orient for its rich history in trade, culture, and colonial administration, faced a minor setback on February 15, 2022. A tanker truck collided with a roadside barrier along EDSA, Epifanio de los Santos Avenue, a major thoroughfare. Thankfully, there were no injuries, but the incident caused debris and blocked the road. Local authorities likely responded to manage traffic flow and any potential dangers from the crash. Zhejiang Province, China, nicknamed the Land of Fish and Rice, saw a swift response from authorities after a truck carrying cement overturned on a bridge over Kangjia Lake on September 5, 2018. The vehicle plunged into the water, but traffic authorities and the local highway administration quickly took action. They removed the truck and closed the bridge to prevent further accidents or traffic disruptions. Startling footage from a dash cam reveals the terrifying moments of a recent earthquake in Taiwan. While the earthquake resulted in building damage, there were no reports of injuries. Bolton, a town within Greater Manchester, earned the nickname the Cotton Town for its prominent role in the cotton industry during the Industrial Revolution.
It's going to crash. Heavy impacts, 80 miles an hour.
A fiery crash unfolded in Bolton, Greater Manchester, when a reckless driver lost control and slammed into a house. The impact of the collision caused a parked Peugeot with 4 people on board to explode. Thankfully, the homeowners were asleep at the time, narrowly avoiding injury. The driver's recklessness resulted in £30,000 worth of damage to 3 houses and 3 parked cars, including a part of the neighboring property's wall and gate that shot through a window and landed in the living room. You are going to witness a powerful tornado. The U.S., a prime target for these storms, with over 1,000 occurring yearly, faced another. The storm wrought havoc on the area, but there were no casualties. It was a chaotic symphony of destruction, showing how strong nature can be. Security cameras caught a fancy Lexus car going off the road. It scraped loudly across the parking lot and smashed into another vehicle, making a big mess. The Lexus slammed into the other car, and they both skidded several meters across the store entrance before crashing into a wall. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. Typhoon Yasagi has unleashed heavy rains, triggering flash floods across Vietnam. No injuries were reported, followed by this incident. Crashes between trains and cars are incredibly dangerous because of the vast difference in size and weight. Trains are massive and heavy, while cars are much smaller and lighter. This means a collision can be devastating. Everyone must follow safety rules and warnings around train tracks to stay safe. Indonesian security cameras captured terrifying footage of the powerful 6.2 magnitude earthquake in 2022. Luckily, everyone got out safely thanks to a prompt response and evacuation from the buildings quickly. According to the Ohio State Highway Patrol, a Pontiac fleeing a traffic stop collided with an RTA bus around 6 p.m. 4 years ago. This incident serves as a stark reminder of never escaping the police. This is a textbook example of things going from bad to worse. Are you curious about what 80 km/h winds look like? This video shows exactly how. See the objects flying around and trees swaying wildly in this video. It captures the power of strong winds and makes you wonder how people in that area are faring.
Nossa, tufão isso, gente. Nossa, mãe do céu.
We hope the people in the area saw this coming and have already taken steps to avoid the wind's wrath. Multiple large trucks colliding on a highway in Poland will likely have a significant ripple effect, causing widespread disruption. It did lead to hours of traffic jams, road closures for repairs, and potential environmental hazards if spills occur. A hurricane unleashes ferocious winds across Mexico. Screams erupt as the wind rages, a chilling reminder of its power. Fortunately, no one was hurt. A malfunction caused a dump truck to open its bed in Kirk Lorelli, leading to dangerous road conditions. The wreck not only damaged the overpass, but also created a traffic nightmare for other drivers. This video shows a semi-truck balanced precariously on a single wheel, seemingly after an accident. But look closer, the trailer is actually supported by the cargo, which miraculously stayed intact and secure on the bed. Thankfully, the truck got pulled upright to avoid a total disaster. This incredible scene highlights the importance of proper cargo securement and the resilience of both the equipment and the people involved. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and comment.